Hello, I'm Keith Pierce. Welcome to Save Our Towns, a series designed to guide and inspire those who are working hard in Appalachia to build strong communities. In this episode, we look at a town that turned something terrible into something wonderful. Your expert tip comes from a person who knows a lot about attracting tourism. Plus, we identify 2 experts who may be able to help you. We close with 3 questions for a vice mayor. Be sure to stay to the end, because this is our last episode of Season 2. First, graduate student Tara Reel shows how Norton, a small city in Southwest Virginia, cleaned up a mess the coal mining industry left behind.
Coal mining that takes a cross-section of a mountain leaves something called a high wall. In Norton, a high wall remained from the old days, the days before there were extensive regulations governing the coal mining industry. The wall was not only an eyesore, but also crumbling rocks, invisible from the ground, posed danger to pedestrians. At one point, a boulder rolled off the hillside and landed in 2 lanes of traffic.
For many years, our city's been concerned about a section of sidewalk that connected our downtown area to our elementary and middle school. The concern was the close proximity of our sidewalk to a major thoroughfare that brought thousands of vehicles to downtown every day. A few years ago, we had an opportunity to apply to the Safe Routes to School program, which is a program that's administered by the Virginia Department of Transportation. And through that program, we were able to get funding for the first phase of this project.
The city's leaders planned to fix the sidewalk and pretty things up a bit. They didn't realize that the wall covered with grass and trees posed a liability. But as they dived into the project, they discovered the wall would need massive work. 2 million pounds of blocks were needed to build the wall. 2,000 tons of gravel went in first. In a teaching moment, the children were told each block weighs as much as 12 baby elephants. The gravel would fill 1,500 school buses.
Very expensive project, and there's absolutely no way a community of our size could tackle such a complex and expensive project without financial partners such as the Department of Mines, Minerals and Energy and VDOT.
Work that began in 2006 was only recently completed.
There's been some side benefits we did not anticipate, and that is being able to create this wonderful gateway into our downtown area. And also, this amenity allows citizens of all ages to be able to use this for exercise and various activities, including 5K events. And this past year, we held a International Walk to School Day that had over 500 citizens, students, teachers participate. And it was just a wonderful event, and we're extremely proud of our project.
Norton didn't just eliminate a safety hazard. In a complete transformation, they created an amazing gateway. Coal mining might have left a life-threatening legacy, but the city turned it into an asset.
Early in the season, Pearisburg Mayor Robert Dickerson said he was committed to filling vacant buildings with the belief that one successful new business would create a domino effect. On our latest trip to Pearisburg, I discovered he may just be right. A few months ago, attorney and Virginia Tech graduate Jason Buckland opened his new law practice in the old First National Bank of Pearisburg building on Main Street, which operated as a restaurant for nearly a decade. Since then, a new bakery, a new jeweler, and a new retail chain have celebrated grand openings. When we asked one new business owner why Pearisburg, she said,
"Everything's moving up. Giles is coming back."
Sierra Meredith and her fiancé Matt Chaff opened Matthews Jewelers, Pearisburg's only jewelry store where residents can buy and have custom jewelry made or cleaned right on the premises. Sierra grew up in Pearisburg, but like many young people living in small towns, she wanted to experience big city life. She went to Portland, Oregon to study to become a jeweler and later lived in Indianapolis.
I wanted to go and explore and be in the city, and as I was, in the city, I wanted to slow down. I missed home. And there was a great opportunity, so.
Just down the road and next door to Buckland Law Firm is Dahlia's Delights, a new bakery across the street from Giles County Courthouse. At the time of our filming, they were just putting on the finishing touches, but it's now open. A new Dollar Tree has also come to town.
Pearisburg really is like a family. Everyone knows everyone, and everyone wants everyone else to do well. As people come to town, they see the friendliness and cooperativeness of the people in the town, and I think they just want to be part of the growing process.
It's been wonderful. Everybody's been so supportive. They keep saying they're coming back, and it's great. We couldn't have asked for better people to work with.
We'll come back to you with a special report on Pearisburg in the summer to see whether Mayor Dickerson made progress on economic development over the year. Now for your expert tip. Kitty Barker of the Virginia Tourism Corporation says it's vital that each town hire a professional staff member dedicated to tourism.
Or share that person with the county or a small group of towns, because it's very work intensive. It takes people daily working on social media, working on recruitment, working on ordinances, and you really need a resource person to be trained, and hire somebody that's enthusiastic and motivated and authentic, that's willing to go out and recruit businesses and work with businesses.
You can read a transcript of her complete interview on the Save Our Towns website, including more information about how the Virginia Tourism Corporation can help your town. Here are two other experts you may want to connect with. One focused on, of all things, insects. The other makes history come alive. A professor of entomology, Paul Merritt can't get enough of millipede research. He's always on the lookout for new arthropod species in Appalachia. If you find a strange-looking beetle that you'd like to bring to his attention, he's happy to hear from you. As he likes to say, the region holds some spectacular animals, many of which are completely new to science. Crystal Peak helps Washington County fourth graders better understand Virginia history and increase citizenship skills. To make that happen, Washington County 4-H developed a History Bowl. The contest employs a quiz bowl format complete with buzzers. Since Extension began partnering with the school system, fourth graders' SOL history scores have gone up, and the school division's pass rate is 95% or better. Peak can help schools in your town implement the program. For more information, go to the Save Our Towns website. You'll find Merrick under the VT Projects tab and Peak under the Extension tab. Wrapping up, as always, we close with 3 questions, and we found the answers in Norton's council chambers.
I am Joe Fallbush. I'm the Vice Mayor of the City of Norton. I think diverse is a good word. We are diverse in our economy, our demographics, and our recreational activities. Our biggest challenge is to promote our assets, which is our workforce, our recreational activities, and all the things the city has to offer. The City of Norton is the smallest city in the Commonwealth of Virginia with less than 4,000 people. We have great economic opportunities here. Our workforce and our recreational activities are far above everyone else in the area.
For more resources and contact information for the experts we interview, go to the Save Our Towns website. You can also share your stories there. This is the end of the road for Season 2, but we'd love to hear your story ideas for Season 3. Use the Save Our Towns email, saveourtowns@vt.edu, to suggest your thoughts for new episodes. In the meantime, make plans to join us for our 2nd annual Save Our Towns Summit on September 15th, 2016 at the Inn at Virginia Tech and Skelton Conference Center. This is Episode 8 of Season 2. Be sure to join us for Season 3 in the fall. As always, thanks so much for watching.